Hey guys, it's ASAP Draws here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a sketchbook tour. This is not my first sketchbook, however it's the first tour I'm doing on my channel. I just decorated the front with some stickers and doodles and we're getting right into it because I don't like long intros. Alright, firstly this is an A5 sketchbook and it's got 38 pages. I completed it in 3 months. The first page was just an intro doodle of me. It doesn't look like me, I'm not good at realism. The next page was from a prompt. I sometimes use internet prompts to get inspired to draw, and it was a wedding dress prompt, so I tried this high-low style. I like the sketch better than the line art. On the left here is just a throwaway page, nothing special about it, I was just doodling. And then on the right I drew a dream I had of a shamrock shake and the background looked plain, so I added a few other green elements. But yeah, I like how it turned out because I hadn't used acrylic markers before. Now on some pages I want to take them out of the sketchbook and make it a digital drawing like this shamrock shake one. So I stick something that I can easily take out and glue somewhere else. I was just trying to practice males and making an OC that is a male. So yeah, that's Mark. On the left is expressions practice with pencil, and then on the right I used acrylic paint markers and pencil color to make this. I really like how it turned out, especially the face and hair. You can really see that it's locks. This is just a random thing, throwaway page, nothing to say about it. On the right, I was trying to draw different outfits. I should practice drawing outfits more, especially the folds in clothes. After the previous page, I was enjoying drawing in pen, so I did 2 drawings in pen. One of a city because I'm bad at environments. I was trying to draw a street with a car and a bridge and skyscrapers and a palm tree, but yeah, I think you can tell what it is, kind of. My setup kind of fell apart, so I had to fix that. And on the right side here was from a prompt as well. Draw a memory, and one of my memories is my mom holding me while I was a kid in church. Yeah, I also at the top did thumbnail it before, and then I fixed the thumbnails, which is not authentic, but anyway. One of the types of styles that I love the most is the sketchy YCH, your character here, comic-y looking style, so I did that on this side. I don't really know what that style is called, but it's really expressive and I like to do it more. So this one, she's just giving a love letter to her friend. On the other page is a pause challenge from an artist called Wood Draw on Instagram. So I did the pause challenge. It was super fun. I'd really like to do a lot more of those. Initially, I had just used this left page as a sticker dump for some random stickers I had that I wanted to just cover up the previous page. But then I had this picture hanging up on my wall and I thought it would be better in my sketchbook. I made it a painting. It was actually a pencil drawing. I colored it in with acrylic marker. On the other page, I drew an image of my dad. I tried. I find it amusing that even if I did art academically from high school till college, I'm not comfortable with realism. But yeah, I feel like I captured the essence of him with this pen drawing. These characters are from a show called The Amazing Digital Circus. I hadn't heard about it before this year, and I finished the show, started and finished it in one day last month. I wouldn't say I'm part of the fandom. I don't really look up anything about it. I watched it, I finished it, and didn't have any thoughts about it, so I know that's really lame, but I found the character designs extremely unique, so I did them in acrylic paint marker. I had drawn something that didn't come out well, so I covered it up with paper, and also I did a pen drawing under it, and I didn't like how it turned out, so again I used acrylic paint marker, which was opaque enough to cover it all up, and I left the pants. But other than that I went over the drawing and I feel like this came out way better, and then I did a mini version of that big drawing as a little person here. But something weird about this page is I actually like how messy it looks. It looks like deliberately composed that way, and I want to play around with more composition. On the right side is just a private drawing, so I won't show that, sorry. I journal, so sometimes there's scraps left over, and one of the scrap papers I had this beautiful pattern. I just wanted to include it in my sketchbook. I just stuck a random bunch of them over here. On this page, it was also from a prompt. Oh, checking if I skipped a page. On this page, it was also a prompt page. So it was like, draw something that's stressing you out. So I drew myself bold. And then it said, draw yourself in a mirror. It did not look like me at all. And then there was this one on the right that said, draw yourself at the beach. And I felt like it looked similar to one drawing that I had randomly done before. I don't know why it tickled me so much that these were so similar. So yeah, I just stuck this one in there. But on the right one, I really liked how I used crayons for it. It was fun to experiment. I drew this in my daily journal and I actually liked how it came out, so I cut it out and then I stuck it in here. It was simple but cute for some reason. I really liked the black and white vibe of just marker and pen and a bit of pencil and highlighter. Anyway, on the right side, I was watching this Chinese drama called Shine on Me, and there was this scene I loved. Here it is. If you look between them, it doesn't really look similar, but I did use it as a reference, obviously. And yeah, the only thing I liked about the drawing in the end was the hair. I think I just need to build more confidence with pencil, because it's one of my favorite mediums, obviously, with sketching and stuff. Oh, I didn't like how this full body came out. It's not really a full body, but I liked the composition of drawing across 2 pages. So I tried that, but she didn't come out well at all. I only liked the faces. Oh, this is my favorite. Okay, it's my second favorite in this sketchbook. This one I did with paint, like actual paint. I don't know if it was acrylic paint or gouache, but it was definitely paint with a paintbrush, and I haven't done that in years. Like the last time I remember doing paint was a long time ago. So I did paint and I mixed it with a bit of the acrylic marker to add the finer details like the petals, but on her skirt and her skin you can see that that is acrylic paint. It's a cute fairy being watched by a human on her little path. I had heard this song called Paper Moon by Hunter Metz and I really loved it. I played it like 10 times in one day. So I drew the couple, wrote the lyrics, and you can tell I didn't use a reference. I just drew from my head really, but you can tell because the proportions are really wonky. From now I'm using reference for couples. Speaking of references, so I saw these cool fantasy-esque outfits and I wanted to make my own, so I used these as a reference and I just borrowed a few things from the drawings. Then I made this outfit kind of using a mishmash of like, yeah, the inspiration from the Pinterest drawings and what I would want in a character. The back perspective I didn't use a reference for, I just mirrored the front and I felt that was cool. I really like her hair the most actually. She reminds me of Shuri from Black Panther. On the left, I was practicing expressions for my OC Ace. I don't draw her much in this sketchbook because I've got another sketchbook which has a lot more OCs. On the right is my favorite piece of this whole sketchbook. I had 2 references from Pinterest and I just wanted to draw a girl looking at an eye. These are the references over here. This one by Gabriel Piccolo was amazing, but I didn't just copy it. I just really liked the perspective. So I used that and made this drawing of a girl looking at an angel. My OC doing an outfit of the day of what I was wearing on the day, but this is just a cover up to prevent the bleed through because the previous page was very marker heavy. On the right page, I do this alien. I thought it was super cool. I used pen, so that was fun to try. Pen and pencil. So I'm going to turn her into a digital piece because I would really like to see what she would look like in color, but I wasn't brave enough to color on there. And another one that I want to turn into a digital piece is this one. I really like how the vibe of it came out, although I didn't really do well on the hair. So both this one and this one on the back are going to be digital pieces. Yeah, I feel like this one would look much better as a digital just because I want the eyes to glow and I don't know how to achieve that on a traditional drawing. Something that I would really like to practice more is hair because in a lot of pieces I feel like it makes or breaks the character for me. So this one I like the vibe, but I need to fix the hair. Anyway, that's the whole sketchbook. Only 38 pages, but it took me 3 whole months. I feel like I should also show you what I'm working on right now, which is a different sketchbook. It's bigger, so about AU4 sized, a little smaller. I'm I'm gonna skip some pages here, but this is some of the stuff I've been working on. For example, this was a redraw of a really old drawing. This one is also expression practice of a girl cutting off her hair because she's annoyed with it. The walking practice ones, I did it in a short, so you can go see on my page what that was about. And then this one was a Pinterest Picks What I Draw challenge, which was on my shorts, so you can see it here on the YouTube shorts. There's more drawings before this, but I don't want to show them yet. I'm still working on them, so that's where we leave off with this sketchbook. And also, I'm going to decorate the front the way I did with these stickers. I'm going to do that. I really liked it, so I'm going to do that on this cover as well. So watch out for that in a future short. So guys, that's my sketchbook. This is my first sketchbook I've completed in a long time, but I've been drawing all my life, like I said. So another idea I have is to redraw some of these old drawings. Like some of these are from 2015, 2016, 2017, around that period, because this is the folder of that time. I think it would be good for me to see how much I've changed or developed my skills, even if it's in digital form, because I only could do traditional back then. I didn't have a digital drawing, so this one is actually my next redraw, spoiler alert. But yeah, I'm very excited to redraw some of these 2017-year-old drawings. Thank you so much for watching. I'm actually filming my next video right now, so it'll be up soon. I hope you have a good day and subscribe to see more videos from me. Bye!